Joel 3:19, and it reads, Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be desolate wilderness. For the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land.
And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kadash. We're going to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel that rule well. Greetings and salutations to the Akim, Akwatim, and the speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.
Want to read that again for me?
Joel 3:19, Egypt shall be a desolation.
That's right.
And Edom shall be a desolate wilderness.
That's right. And Egypt and Edom are synonymous for what? America, man. It's the same place. The scriptures tell you that this place is spiritually Sodom and Egypt. Okay? It's also known as the daughter of Babylon, Assyria. You see? There's some dark days ahead for America, man. I believe that. I'm going to title this Dark Days Ahead for America. Okay? Because there's some very dark days ahead for America for the violence that you committed against the children of Israel and the children of Judah, man. Okay? The northern and southern kingdom were oppressed together here in America. You see? So this is what's getting ready to take place, man. With everything that's going on this earth, the central bank digital currencies getting ready to come into effect, full effect. Okay? You see? They go off. The central bank digital currencies get ready to come into place. Okay? The sea here, China is practicing the invasion of Taiwan. You see? Tensions are getting high over in Israel. Okay? The land of the children of Israel. All right? Israel's a people before it's a place. You see? Tensions are, hey man, look, everybody's getting ready to turn on America. Everybody's turning on America right now, man. Everybody. Even their neighbor, Mexico. Shit, the United States was threatening to invade Mexico. Because they said that the drug cartels down there were now a terrorist organization. But why did they really want to invade Mexico? Because they know that Mexico is doing deals with China and Russia. And they don't want Russia and China to get a foothold and build military bases in Mexico. That's why. But that's why it's too late. They've been doing that. Brazil's turning on America, ditching the dollar. This place is going to be totally fucking destroyed, man. You going to keep going on? They're probably dead, ain't it?
Well, it's the battery that's doing it.
The battery keeps kicking out.
This is dead. This should stay on for like at least an hour.
All right. Got him on that?
Yeah. For the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land.
That's right. You shed innocent blood in your land, man, here in America. You know? So-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians were killed by the millions here. Okay? Especially the Latinos, man. Reuben and Gad over here in the Americas. You see? Then Judah, Benjamin, and Levi here in the Americas. You know? Hung, beaten, murdered. Fucking bitch. Yeah? The joint to walk road by, looking over here with that damn dumb look on her face like she don't know that the America's getting ready to be fucking destroyed. You know what I'm saying? You know? Seriously. You know, all the violence that you've done to the people all over this earth, and you don't think that you don't got to pay for that shit?
Right.
You know? That don't make no goddamn sense. You got any more?
For the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land, but Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation.
That's right, man. After all hell breaks loose out here, we're gonna get the hell up out of this wicked ass place, man. We're gonna dwell safely in the land of Israel. Okay? Over where them gutter rats are at right now. Telling everybody that they're God's people, but they're down here committing the worst goddamn atrocities that man has ever fucking seen. You see? Grab that second Esdras 15, read 1 to 5. You see? Because, hey, man, look, America's getting ready to go into some dark days, man. Very, very gloomy, you know? Scary and spooky, man. Like the one brother said, very spooky, you know? And that's judgment. That's going to be the judgment of the Most High, man. The judgment of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the God of the children of Israel. Go ahead,
Second Esdras 15 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
These people, boy, they walk fast, boy, they start clutching, they pop.
That
It's
is
real
scary.
tight, you know. It's like, it's crazy.
And we ain't the fucking thieves. They've been running over the whole planet, stealing every fucking natural resource. That's why they got military bases in hundreds of countries, because they leave them there just in case that country wants to act the fuck up.
Yeah.
You see? Go ahead,
Second Esdras 15 and 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy,
That's right.
which I will put in thy mouth, says the Lord.
That's right, and that's what we do, man. Week in and week out, we come out here and speak prophecy. We tell you what's getting ready to take place, man. Okay? There's a lot of things that we don't really understand about how these prophecies are going to come about, but we know that they're coming. You know, because we pay attention to what's going on, man, on this earth, and we filter it through the scriptures. You know, and that's why we come out here, man. And the Most High puts it on our spirit to say what we say, so that the people can get a clear understanding. You know, now there's not a lot of people walking by here right now. You know what I'm saying? You know. But that's okay, because the Spirit's going to take this where it needs to go. The wind's going to take this where it needs to go. Okay? Whoever watches on the video, if a person does happen to come by and ask a question, that's what we're here for, man. Speak now in the ears of my people. Go ahead,
They cause them to be written in paper,
the scriptures.
for they are faithful and true.
That's right.
Fear not the imaginations against thee.
Mm-hmm.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
That's right. Don't let the unbelief of these simple ass people trouble you. Okay? Because you know, a lot of these people, they don't believe or fear the Most High, man. You know? The only thing they believe is what they can see, and that's the so-called white man's world. Okay? But brothers like us, we see the kingdom, man. That's why we're out here. And we see judgment. Okay? That's why we fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and we bring our ass out here and we teach. Not fearing people, man. We don't fear what can kill the body. We fear what kills the body and the soul.
That's right.
Because the Most High can send your ass, he can take your ass out of here and send you right back, all fucked up. Okay? And that's going to be a real hell in hell. Okay? Being in a body that you can't have no fucking control over. You know, like Stephen Hawking. You see? Talking about if aliens come, we're fucked, basically. And that's what's going to happen, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is on his way. Okay? So this place is finished, man. You see?
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
That's right.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
All these unfaithful people, man. And we're talking about the Israelites. We're talking about the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Because you heathens, and especially Edomites, you ain't going no goddamn where. But into slavery. That is it. Okay? There's no salvation for anybody outside of the children of Israel, man. And the scriptures are clear about that. And we don't give a damn how these people feel about what we're saying. We really don't. You know? Because you people been running your goddamn mouths for the last couple 100 years, man. Telling everybody how peaceful and loving you are. But all the fuck you've done is murder. And steal. And kill. Okay? So there's nothing peaceful about the so-called white man. And their damn partners in crime, the fucking other nations. Okay? But it's time for the children of Israel to rise up, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Behold, says the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, and sword, famine, death, and destruction.
That's right. Sword, famine, death, and destruction is coming to America, man. All over this earth, these people are getting ready to see great judgment. Okay? And great death. That is it. You know? So live it up, because you probably only got a couple fucking months to live, man. You know? The way things are looking. Because when this dollar collapses, that is it.
That is it. Things are going to move fast.
Oh, it's going to go it's going to go real goddamn fast when that dollar collapses. And that's coming.
Well,
the dollar's done.
Yeah, we figure when July comes, it might happen before then.
Yeah.
But they're going to bring in that digital currency.
Yep.
Man.
That central bank digital currency.
And when that happens, things are going to roll real fast because you know what's next.
And people are going to lose their goddamn minds.
I already see how they're going to do it too.
Yep.
I mean, I could be wrong. But they're going to be like, people are hacking into other people's shit, so we want to have to put it in your hand.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah. We can't control it, so we gotta do it this way.
They're shut down. Somebody, a hacker got in, and he stole all this motherfucking digital currency. So we're gonna have to do it like this.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. Damn right.
But you see what happened? Who was it? The cyborg? Well, what happened to the boy saying to the banks?
Oh yeah.
It was running tests.
Yep.
And shit. So that's what they're going. That's exactly what they're going to do when they bring in that CBDC, whatever. When they bring that shit in, it's over.
They're going to shut it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to shut this shit down.
And when that happens, it's over.
Yeah. These people, they're going to go crazy because a lot of people are going to lose millions of dollars. You know, these white people are going to lose all their goddamn savings. Their 401ks are going to disappear.
Yep.
Okay, all their stocks and bonds and all these other things that they invest in the stock market are going to be gone and going to disappear.
Don't panic. We know how to fix it. Just gotta take this right in your hand.
Yep.
We'll give it all back.
Yeah, we're gonna put some extra shit on there for you.
You
know what I mean? Yeah, I'm telling you. You know, there's going to be a big trap set for you people, man, in the way of that sea hip. You know, that piece of rice going in your hand. You know, that's a trap coming, man. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get a lot of these dumbass people too, man. You know. You got more.
Second Esdras 15:6. For wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
And it has,
And the hurtful works are fulfilled.
The hurtful works are fulfilled, man. So all the wickedness that needed to be done on this earth is pretty much going to be over when this hell starts coming, man. You know, when all of this death starts coming, when all the wars start coming, okay? You know, the Most High is going to send his son like, yo, that's enough. They killed enough of my children. Go get the rest. Go get my elect. You know?
There'll be no flesh to be saved.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to shorten that time, man. So when all this hell starts breaking loose, he's going to cut that shit down. Boop. That's it. That's it. You know? You got any more on that out? That's it. Grab Amos 1, read 11 and 12.
Amos 1 and 11, and it reads, Thus says Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof.
That's right. He's not going to turn this punishment away, man. This judgment, this slavery You're going to get double what the children of Israel got. Esau, you so-called white people. You're going to get double the punishment, man. Okay? He's not going to turn that away. Go ahead.
Because he did pursue his brother with the sword.
That's right.
And did cast off all pity.
Mm-hmm.
And his anger did tear perpetually.
That's right.
And he kept his wrath forever.
He kept his wrath forever. Now we got this comes down a lot, man, about the serpent in the garden. Okay, when you read about that, the Most High said that your seed, the serpent's seed, was going to have enmity, hatred, enmity, which means hatred, towards the woman's seed, which is the children of Israel. Okay. So when you go into that hatred, that goes into the story of Cain and Abel. Okay, Cain was hateful of Abel because his sacrifice to the Most High was accepted. You see, that spirit, those same spirits come back, and that spirit came back as Esau. Esau hated Jacob because Jacob ended up with the blessing, but Esau sold it to him for some red meat, and then turned around and wanted it back. So that's the type of spirit that you're dealing with when the so-called white man. He's not satisfied with what he has, man. He's not satisfied with the blessing that he has on this earth right now. Okay? And he knows that the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians are getting ready to get that blessing back. And what do they want to do? They want to kill us all. They want to put that C-hip in us and turn us into digital slaves, man, forever. Okay? Change our DNA so that the Most High doesn't accept us anymore. You know?
Park here, right?
Yeah, you don't have to pay.
Thank you, my friend.
I'm like wondering why he's so close to my car, you know? I'm like, you got any more on that?
Yep. Verse 12, but I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the places,
Palaces. Right.
which shall devour the palaces of Basra.
That's right. And that's what's going to take place here in America, man. You know? This place is going to be burnt to a crisp. Destroyed, totally destroyed, man. You see? We have Amos 9, 1 to 3. And these people still out here. I'm getting text off morning, group text from family members that I talked about this truth and not celebrating these holidays, and I continue to tell them, you know, I don't celebrate. You can invite me if you want to, but I'm not coming. You know, talk about happy fucking Easter all morning. You know, sitting there talking to my wife about that, man. These people, they just don't have a clue what's getting ready to happen on this fucking earth, man, and they're still celebrating these simple ass goddamn Edomite holidays, man. You know. But like I told my wife, when all hell starts breaking loose, we can't help it. Go ahead,
Amos 9 and 1. I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the posts may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them. And I will slay the last of them with the sword.
I will slay the last of them with the sword, man. The nation of Edom, the so-called white man, is going to be slain with the sword, man. Okay?
Can I take a picture for you guys?
Yo.
Nah, we don't let people. You can take pictures of the signs.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
you want to take a picture or two? Go ahead. I'll step out anyway.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
You too. No, we ain't doing that. Not today. Tiana Ming. No zoo review over this bitch. No? Go ahead.
I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered.
That's right. And none of you people are going to be delivered, man. It don't matter if you go hide in your deep underground military bunkers. You know? Don't matter if you're hiding in the damn Rocky Mountains somewhere. A mile under earth, 2 miles under the earth. If you got a fucking bullet train under the earth that travels fucking 1,000 miles an hour, you're not going to make it, man. You know? Because the scriptures say that we're going to, when those fishers are turned into hunters, we're going to hunt you from every mountain and every hill, man. Okay? We're going to be tearing the doors off those deep underground military bunkers, man. Okay? So you're not going to escape this judgment that the Most High has for you. He's not going to turn away this punishment. Go ahead,
Though they dig into hell,
Here it is.
thence shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down.
What I just said. If you can dig your ass down into the center of this earth. We're going to come down there and get you. Okay? You see? Go ahead,
And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence.
That's right.
And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them.
That's right. That's it. That will, Nahum 3. Let's read 1 to 10.
Nahum 3 and 1. Woe to the bloody city! It is full of lies and robbery. The prey departed not. The noise of a whip and the noise of a rattling of the wheels and of the prancing horses.
This is the bloody city. Okay? Babylon. Go ahead,
And of the jumping chariots. The horsemen lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear.
That glittering spear goes into those nuclear weapons. Go ahead.
And there is a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses.
That's right.
And there is none end of the corpse. They stumble upon their corpse.
And this is how many people are going to die, man. Okay? Not only through conventional warfare, okay, and sedition, race wars, okay, but the ultimate is the nuclear missiles that are coming. The glittering swords, man. Okay? The Most High is getting ready to bring great judgment on this earth, man. Go ahead.
Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft,
The well-favored harlot, America, okay? That does witchcraft through what? Through its media, all right? Through its policies. You see? That's all these people do, man. Go ahead,
that selleth nations through her whoredoms.
Yeah, the policies, man. Yeah, you see? You know? This place is like a slut, man, to the whole world. And all of them caught a disease. Now they're mad. Go ahead,
And families through her witchcraft.
Uh-huh.
Behold, I am against thee, says Yahweh of hosts,
That's right.
and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
That's right. He said, I am against thee, and he will show the nations thy nakedness. What is he doing right now? What is the Most High doing? He has men out on the street corners, okay, making video epistles, telling America that it's been a wicked-ass kingdom, man, that has done nothing but wickedness, man, on this earth. And now they want to pass. They want a hall pass so they can go take a piss. Okay? They're not going to get it, man. You're not going to get a break. You're not going to get exempt from judgment, man. You know? The Most High said he's against your ass, and he's going to show the nations your nakedness. And that's why the nations are now turning away from the dollar. Let's get ready to be done away with. Okay? Along with the freedoms here in America. You people you're gonna see sedition against this damn government from your own fucking people. You so-called white people are gonna go crazy and start killing everybody. Okay? You see? This is the Most High setting your ass up, man, for destruction. Because once this place loses balance, all this freedom and this, I can go to the store and get a fucking cheeseburger. You know, once all of that shit stops, man, and these people lose their minds, guess what's going to happen? Russia's going to come walking through across the fucking Mexican border, man. China, Russia, Iran, all them Latin countries, Mexico, they're coming over here to put you people the fuck down, man. Then they're going to burn this place. They're going to come over here and loot, rape, rob, and murder, and loot this fucking place, and then they're going to burn this bitch with fire. Okay? Go ahead,
Verse 6. And I will cast abominable
heresies.
filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock.
That's right. He's going to make you a vile place, man, and set you as a gazing stock. Like I just got done saying. The Most High is he's setting this place up to be the worst goddamn place to be on the earth in these last days, man. Okay? You see? The dollar's collapsing. The dollar is getting ready to collapse. People are going to lose it. The other nations are going to see the instability, and they're going to come in this place, rape, rob, murder, and then burn this bitch with fire, man. Okay? That's what's coming. Go ahead,
And it shall come to pass that all they that look upon thee shall flee from thee.
That's right.
And say, Nineveh is laid waste.
That's right.
Who will bemoan her?
That's right. Who's going to bemoan America, man, when it's destroyed, completely destroyed? Nobody. The nations are going to be happy, man. Even though they're going to be going through their shit too, because America really is keeping the world stable right now. So once America collapses, all these other nations are going to collapse too, man. You know, it's a domino effect. You know, there isn't going to be a winner out of this except for the children of Israel. Everybody else is going into fucking slavery. You know, there ain't no getting around it, man. Go ahead,
When shall I seek comforters for thee? Art thou better than populous number? Art thou better than populous? No. That was situate among the rivers, that had the water round about it, whose rampart was the sea, and her wall was from the sea. Ethiopia and Egypt were her strength, and it was infinite. Put and Ludum were thy helpers. Yet was she carried away. Nahum 3 and 10.
Yep.
Yet was she carried away, she went into captivity. Her young children also were dashed in pieces.
That's right.
At the top of all the streets.
And that's what happened to the children of Israel. And now it's going to happen to the children here in America, man. You Edomites. Go ahead.
And they cast lots for her honorable men. And all her great men were bound in chains.
That's right. And that's what's getting ready to happen to you people here in America. Habakkuk 2, 5 to 9, and 15 to 16.
Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man.
His philosophies. Go ahead.
Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell.
And that's what I was talking about earlier. He doesn't stay at home. He's got hundreds of military bases in other countries. Why? Because he wants to continue to manipulate those people into giving them their natural resources, man. Okay? He's not satisfied, man. He wants more and more and more, and he'll do anything to get it. Go ahead,
And is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
That's right. He can't be satisfied. He wants that blessing back. He wants to continue to rule the earth, man. Okay? But you can't continue to rule an earth in a wicked ass manner, man. You know? You can't continue to spray chemicals in the fucking sky, put chemicals in the water, change the DNA of fucking natural foods. You can't continue to do those things and think that you're going to continue to thrive and survive on this earth, man. Because once you corrupt certain things, man, then everything else becomes corrupt. It doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter if you think you're getting fresh fucking meat because you own the farm. You know, the elites own farms that they get their meat from. They don't buy this shit from Giant and Walmart. You understand? You see? But if they continue to corrupt the natural order, that's going to change too. So they're only killing their own goddamn self, man. You know? What is that scripture? How can a man be good to somebody else if he isn't to himself? You know? You're destroying the natural order of the whole fucking planet. You think that you're being a good, decent individual? You gotta be fucking kidding. Go ahead,
And cannot be satisfied,
That's right.
but gather unto him all nations.
Gather unto him all nations, the United Nations. Psalms the 83rd chapter crew. Okay? You see? Esau, Elam, Ishmael, Moab, Ammon, the Hagarenes. Yeah. Gabal. Yeah, all of those people, man. He gathered all nations unto himself, man. To try to manipulate them through his philosophies, man. Through his wine. You know? Pours his wine down all these other nations' throats, all his philosophies. They drink them down, and then they become drunk. And he looks upon that, man. But now these nations have put that bottle down, and they're looking upon the nakedness of America. Okay? You see? Go ahead.
Hey, they have to believe in when it says who enlarges his desires hell and
Yep.
is death and cannot be satisfied.
That's right.
Like they had to believe in reincarnation.
Oh, hell yeah, they
You know what I'm
do.
saying?
That's why they leave that generational wealth.
Exactly.
You see?
They had to believe that shit.
Yep.
Because why else would they want to keep going?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. And that's why, like I said, the generational wealth thing is them keeping their money in the family. The elites are doing this. They know about reincarnation, but they ain't gonna tell you peon Edomites. You know? But they leave all that money in their families, man, and make sure that they only marry within those. I think it's like 13 families. They all marry inside of that circle. Okay?
Yep.
Because they want to keep those trillions of dollars, so when they're reborn, that they're rich,
Yep.
that they're still in control.
Yep.
That's why when the brother just said, read that again, all right?
His desire is hell and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations.
That's right. You know, he can't be satisfied. He wants more and more because he knows when he's reborn that he's going to have that when he gets back.
Exactly.
They understand that.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that.
You see?
Yep. Read it knowing in verse 6, Habakkuk 2 and 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him?
Shall not all, let's read that again for me, out.
Shall not all these take up a parable against him?
Shall not all these take up a parable against him? Who are all these? He's talking about these other nations. All of these nations are speaking against who? America right now, man. Okay? Against the so-called white man, the nation of Edom. All these other nations are coming together and they're actually going to have a tumult and an agreement to destroy this place, man. Just like America had wanted to make agreements with all these nations to destroy the children of Israel, all of these nations are coming together now to destroy America. Okay? And they think that they're going to be the next rulers on earth. China thinks they're going to be ruling the earth, man.
Yeah.
Russia thinks that they're going to be ruling the earth. Nah, man, it's the children of Israel.
That's right.
It's the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. 14,000 men from each one of these 12 tribes. 12,000 men from each one of these 12 tribes, man. Okay? And then the innumerable multitude, the 1/3. Okay? Which includes that 144,000. Those are going to be the next rulers on this earth, man. Okay? Yahweh Shai, King David, the 12, the 144,000, the 1/3, and then their offspring, man. There you see? And no goddamn body else. You see? Go ahead,
And a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
That's right. Woe to him that increases that which is not his, man.
How long? And to him that laddeth himself with thick clay.
That thick clay is that debt that he's in right now. He's in a lot of debt with these other nations, man. Okay? That abatya. You see? Go ahead,
Shall they not rise up suddenly? That shall bite thee?
That's right. They're rising up right now, man. And they're getting ready to start shooting arrows on this place. You see? Go ahead,
And awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them.
What I just say, they're going to come in here, okay, and it's probably going to be under the guise of the United Nations. You know, because the creepy ass Joe, he's going to let China come in here, China and Russia, under the guise of the United Nations. Okay? After all hell starts breaking loose, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to scream, martial law, man. You know? If this dude keeps on, he got all that fucking room up there. Salakia, this stupid motherfucker just keeps, look at him. Dumbass, white motherfuckers get on my nerves, man. You know what I mean, though? It's like, why? You see that shit?
It's all fast.
You know what I'm saying? Cause, hey, you lucky, motherfucker. Yeah, you done hit that motherfucker, boss. I had to cut this video short. Yeah. Fucking weirdo. Go ahead, all right.
Habakkuk 2:8. Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of the men's blood, and for the violence of the land.
That's right. All these nations are going to spoil you, man. You know? Like I was saying before, this stupid motherfucker was getting ready to hit my damn car. You know what I'm saying? You know? The United States, when this dollar collapses, you got to understand that this is really a big ass setup to get you people under control, man.
Yeah.
That's what the New World Order is all about. It's about total control of everybody on this earth, right? You see? So when this dollar collapses, what's going to end up happening? These people are going to lose their damn minds. The U.S. military probably isn't going to shoot on their own citizens. So they're going to have to call in the United Nations. That's when you're going to have sedition. That's when you're going to have a lot of civil war, basically. You see? It's going to be a civil war. You're going to have race wars. You're going to have all of these things taking place. And what's going to end up happening is you're going to have the United Nations have to come into this country. Okay? And when the United Nations comes in, what are they going to do? They're going to be shooting these people down in the streets. They're going to have to fight. Basically, like I said, it's going to be like a civil war. Russia and China is probably going to come in here under the guise of the United Nations, and then they're going to come in here full-fledged, man. Okay? Because they're going to see that the United States is finished. It's weak. It's a virgin for the taking, man. You see? That's what's going to take. I'm telling you, man, you people ain't ready for the shit that's getting ready to happen out here. You want to read that part again for me,
Yep. Habakkuk 2 and 8.
Uh-huh.
Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. Go ahead.
Because of the men's blood and for the violence of the land.
That's right. Because of the men's blood and the violence of the land. This land can't be cleansed but by the blood of him who shed all the innocent blood, and that's you so-called white people, man. Okay? And a lot of you Negroes too, man, out here shooting your own fucking people.
Right.
You know? Yeah, your blood got to get shed too. You're in jail doing fucking 50 years? Nah, bro. You got to get put to death. You know? For shooting that little girl that was sleeping in her fucking bed. You know? You see? It just shit goes full circle, man. You people got to pay. Go ahead,
Of the city and of all that dwell therein.
Uh-huh.
Woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness to his house,
That's right.
that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil.
That's right. You think that you're going to be delivered? Man, you're not. It's not going to happen, man. See? Judgment is going to take place on this earth, man, no matter what.
Yep. Habakkuk 2, jumping down to verse 15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink,
Yep.
that putteth that bottle to him,
That's right.
and maketh him drunken also.
That's right. I talked about that earlier, man. Okay? The policies, the philosophies of America being given to these other nations, man. But now they vomited that shit back up and they put that bottle down. Okay? And now they want business. Real business. Okay? Go ahead,
That thou mayest look on their nakedness.
Uh-huh.
Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered.
That's right. Drink now also. So America's drinking also, man. They're drinking their own bullshit now. Okay? That's what's happening. You know, these nations no longer want to drink your bottle of wine, your philosophies and your policies. They're going to pour it back down your goddamn throats. Okay? Fucking devils. Go ahead,
The cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory.
That's right. Shameful spewing. Look how shameful you people look now. Ashamed of America because of all the bullshit that you've done. You know, trying to hide the fucking history, taking history out of the history books, man, about slavery. Okay? About all these other, but shit, you got motherfuckers down in Tennessee right now passing Jim Crow laws. You know? I'm surprised them Negroes ain't up in arms down there. You know? And you try that shit in a city where man, listen, you come up here up north and these other places, man, trying to do that Jim Crow shit, man, we ain't trying to hear it, man. You know? Now, we ain't supposed to get involved in all of that bullshit, but you're going to have other people out here on these streets, man, knocking windows out.
Yeah.
These people up here ain't trying to have that shit, man. They still got that slave mentality shit down, and a lot of them people down there still got that scared of cracker shit down there. You know? These Negroes up north, and we ain't scared of you fucking white people. You know? You got it fucked up. Now, there's some brothers down south. There's a lot of brothers in the south that ain't worried about these white men. You know, but them old church going Negroes, they ain't really gonna say shit. You know, you ain't pulling that up. Malachi 1, 2 to 4.
Malachi 1. Start at the top. And 1, and it reads, the burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi.
Mm-hmm.
I have loved you, said Yahweh.
That's right.
Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
That's right.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Go ahead.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother, says Yahweh? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau.
And it says that in Romans, the 9th chapter. Before the children were born, before they could do any good or evil. Okay? The Most High made a choice at that point. And he chose Jacob. And he said he hated Esau. You know? Yeah. Uh-huh. Go ahead, brother.
And laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
That's right, Mount Seir. Yeah, Mount Seir. That's where your ancestors came from. Yeah? Ooga booga. Yeah? And that's what you're getting ready to go back to, man, when those chains get slapped on your ass. Back to your base state, man. You know? After ruling the earth in total fucking wickedness, man. You know? Destroyed the whole goddamn planet. Destroyed the morals of the people, the health of the people. Okay? The mental fortitude of these fucking people is gone, man. Because of you so-called white people. You know? Can't concentrate on one thing for a fucking minute, half of these people, man. You know? They lose focus, man. Why? Because of you goddamn people, man, and what you've done to these people. Even your own people. You know?
Yeah.
Poisoning every fucking thing. And you want to pass. Now you want to be friends. I got black friends.
Hey, man. That's crazy.
You understand?
Because my boss and them, now everybody's like, yeah, we understand.
Yeah,
This place is crazy. They got chemtrails in the air.
Yeah.
The boys, it's in the food. They even know about the transgender. They're not for that shit.
Yeah.
But that's Egypt against Egypt,
Yep.
you know?
That's what it is.
You know? But now they want us they understand our pain.
They want to be cool with us.
Yeah, nah, man. Nah.
Yep. Nah, we ain't bro. Now that you're feeling the heat from your government,
right?
You know,
right. We didn't receive those benefits y'all received.
Fuck no. We still ain't.
Not at all. So you gotta pay.
Hey, you
You gotta drink that cup too.
You want to do something to get some maybe some favor in the kingdom, you know? So go get on video and tell your own people, man, who the children of Israel are, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And maybe in the kingdom, I might let you get some box every 6 months. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, you want it? You want a little favor? I give you a little favor. Yeah? And you people are gonna go into hardcore slavery, man. And you're gonna be doing some shit like they did on the Django. You're gonna have to fight another Edomite. One of y'all is gonna die, and the other one's gonna get a bottle of wine and some box that night. Then you're going back in your pit. You're gonna have more out.
Malachi.
That's how you gotta do it, cuz.
Malachi 1:4.
Damn right.
Whereas Edom says we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
That's right. We will return and build the desolate places, man. We're gonna build up and call ourselves Romans.
Yep.
We're gonna build up and call ourselves Greeks. Okay? When we go down as the Romans, when we come back, we're gonna call ourselves Spaniards. Okay? And Brits, because we took down the original Brits. I can't remember, what does that Britain mean? The sons of Abraham, I think. Britain. I gotta look that back. I gotta look into that again. It's something like that, you know. But you know, if you go to Europe right now, you'll see images like this right here. Yeah, these icons in the churches over there, man. You see? You know?
Yeah.
All over the place. You'll see statues of black men, royalty. You know what I'm saying? You know, America is continuing to hide that truth, man. You know, they just don't want to deal with it. Go ahead.
And build the desolate places.
Uh-huh.
Thus says Yahweh of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness.
That's right. They shall build. And what have they built? They've built a whole entire system based on oppression. Okay? You see? They built this America off the backs of the slaves, okay? And made it one of the most oppressive goddamn countries on the earth, man. Even though they say that you got freedoms. You know? But we still 2/5 of a human being on a fucking, what is that, the Constitution?
Right.
You see? You know, so the Most High is going to throw this fucking place down, man. He's got to throw it down. He's got to throw down America. He's got to throw down this entire system, man. You know? Why? Because it's an oppressive ass system. That's why. Okay, and it's going to happen. There's no getting around it. You see? So get ready, man. Go ahead.
And the people against whom Yahweh have indignation forever.
Indignation, righteous anger. The Most High Yahweh has righteous anger towards this people, man. The nation of Edom. The so-called white man. Okay? And that indignation and that righteous anger is getting ready to be seen, man, on a large scale. You see? Because your sins and all your wickedness is going up to the heavens, man. All right? Through the cries of the men of the Lord. You see? And this word started taking off, man, and skyrocket, and these people lost their goddamn minds, man. Great fear came upon, what, who? The elites. So they started to collapse the entire goddamn planet. To do what? To try to hold on to their birthright. This earth. But the birthright, the kingdom of heaven, belongs to the children of Israel, man. Okay? And you so-called white people can't fucking have it. You're done.
Yep.
Yeah. Done, man. Is that it on that?
That was it.
Grab Proverbs 1, 26 to 33.
Proverbs 1 and 26. And it reads, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
That's right.
When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
And this is going into you simple ass Negroes and Latinos like the one that walked by here a few minutes ago. You know, they looked at us and they tried to keep them smiling. I love it when they do that. You know, they try to keep them smiling and their mouth is moving up and down. You know, you simple ass Negroes, when all of these things start happening to the nation of Edom, the so-called white man, to America, okay? When it's distress and it's anguish and all this death comes, man, the Most High is going to laugh at you because one of the first scriptures that the brother read was that the Most High was going to send men out here, you know, and put words in their mouths to give you comfort, to give you a hiding place, to give you safety when all this hell breaks loose, man. But you didn't want to listen, So now we talked about what's going to happen to America. A lot of things that are getting ready to take place are really going to affect the children of Israel, man. Okay? Mainly the 2/3. All right? 2/3 of the children of Israel are going to be put to death here in America, man, and elsewhere. Mainly here, though. The greatest death of the children of Israel and the greatest salvation of the children of Israel is going to take place right here in America, man. You know? So that's what's going to happen. And both sides are going to laugh at your ass. Go ahead,
But they shall not find me, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose to fear Yahweh.
That's right.
They were none of my counsel.
That's right. You hated knowledge and you didn't fear Yahweh. Like I said, we are out here to teach you, man. But you act like you don't give a damn. You want to walk by with a smirk on your face. You know? Walk by and buck your eyes wide open and shit. Like you're amazed that there's some black people out here with end of the world signs telling you that all hell's getting ready to break loose. Like, what's wrong with them Negroes? Go ahead.
Yeah, the Lord God, he has, how does that scripture go? He has his eyes upon the simple nation.
That's right.
These people are smiling because, you know, it's Easter, you know what I mean? So-called Easter, which Easter goes into Passover, but you know, whatever. And these guys are smiling because they're thinking about going to hide these freaking eggs for their kids and shit.
Yeah.
They're in this, you know, that spiritual idolatry shit.
Idolatry, that's right.
You know, that's why they have this wicked happy-ness on them. You know what I mean? They're just all in this high spirit and yeah, I'm gonna paint some eggs with my kids. You know, you know what I'm saying?
Paint the eggs with that dye and shit they shouldn't be eating.
Agreed. And the Lord, man, and that's why 2/3 is going to be cut off.
Yeah. Cut off.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. Look at all these people, man.
I know. Smiling, having a good time. They're going to dinner at Annie Belly's and shit.
Yeah.
Almost wrecking in my car because he can wreck over there and get drunk with his buddies and his girlfriend. And assholes.
Not knowing where, they have no idea where Easter comes from.
Nope.
You know, they have, here it is. Everybody has a computer in their pocket there, man.
Right.
And you can just go ahead and Google it.
That's right.
And our people won't do it.
Yeah, stupid as hell, man.
You know? So when the Lord comes back, man.
Good riddance.
Right.
You know?
You don't know that?
Yes, sir.
Proverbs 1:31. These people, boy. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices.
That's right.
For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of the fools shall destroy them.
Yeah, it's funny you read that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, read that part, that first part again.
Proverbs 1:32. Start at 31. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way.
They shall eat of the fruit of their own way. Brother was just talking about these simple ass Negroes painting eggs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This is the fruit, man, that they're producing. Wickedness, man. Okay? So they're gonna eat it at that wickedness, man, that they're that fruit. Go ahead,
and be filled with their own devices.
Mm-hmm.
For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of the fools shall destroy them. You wasn't trying first. I thought he was trying to be funny.
Nah, you saying you got them fucking headphones on, not paying attention to a fucking thing. Might bust him upside the back of his damn head and steal his shit.
Got that Ishtar spirit on.
Yep. Yeah.
And the prosperity of the fools shall destroy them.
Yep.
But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil.
That's right. And what did I say earlier, man? We're out here to tell you that the Lord is putting it on our spirit to tell us that you will have safety, man. Okay? If you dwell with him. All right? How do you dwell with him? Through these scriptures, man. Okay? Through prayer. You see? And if he's dealing with you, you're going to know. You know? But I know damn well he's not dealing with a lot of our people, man, that walk by, drive by. You know? Because a lot of times when brothers walk by, you hear it on our videos a lot. They're talking about Salam Alaikum.
Yeah.
So we know the Most High ain't dealing with them. You know? They can't even stop and ask a sincere question before they open their fucking mouth, man. Most of our people. You know? You got any more on that?
That was it.
Isaiah 13, 1 and 2.
Isaiah 13:1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see.
Uh-huh.
Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
That's right.
Exalt the voice unto them.
Mm-hmm.
Shake the hand.
And that's what we're doing, lifting a banner. That's the Holy Scriptures. We're lifting up our voice and we're shaking the hand. We always do that. Go ahead.
That they may go into the gates of the nobles.
Uh-huh. And that's these video epistles, man. The elites are watching us. I'm sure that somebody here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Damn. Well, fuck it. Well, yeah, that's where we're from. Whatever. I mean, I'm sure that they got a damn a folder on a desk somewhere with my name on it. I don't really give a damn because I'm out here to tell the truth, man. Okay?
They already know.
Yeah. So, you know, me telling you where the fuck I live at is not a big deal. But, you know, we're sure that some of these people are talking about us being down here, speaking the way that we do, and we're not hurting nobody. We're not directing our conversation for the most part towards anyone. You know what I'm saying? And we stick to the scriptures. You know, we try to filter everyday living and news that we see. Other information that we see, we try to filter it through the scriptures, and that's all we do. Okay? We ain't out here to cuss and holler and scream at people directly, but we're not going to let nobody come up here and talk no shit either.
This will be the part they cut out.
Yeah.
And edit.
Yeah, well, I know. Yeah. That is the part. But then, no, we don't want that in there.
That is what all the anger part.
Yeah. I'm going to go from standing like this to standing like that and talking, you know.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. Yo, that you did something to my video, man.
They're booty, man, look, they're butthurt. We saw butthurt. And I know they're coming.
Yeah,
I don't give a goddamn. And it's funny because they know that here it is, they can find a rock and they'll be like, oh, this is from 6,000 years ago from Jupiter or some type of galaxy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yet, they can't tell you where the coke's coming from.
Exactly.
They can't tell you where marijuana's coming from. Get the fuck out of here, man.
You know,
They know it all.
man, they full of shit.
They're as wise as
Wise as a serpent. Well, no, we need to be wise as a serpent, but gentle as a dove. You know, but them people, man, they're wiser than Dan.
That's the one I was looking for.
There it is.
And they know these motherfuckers are studying all the Israelite camps. They know exactly what's going on, and they're going to come in. Why? Because, like the brother was saying, we filter. Well, basically, they know. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Because they know basically what's going on, and they see us waking up our people.
Yeah.
So they know they want to come in. They have but a short time.
That's right.
So we go through the scriptures like the brother was talking about, and we filter shit, and we see it. We see it before it comes.
That's right.
And that's what we're doing. We're prophesying. So we know they're coming. Why? Because the scriptures told us. Goddamn devils.
Yeah. And they know that their time is up.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of the things that they're doing right now is to try to, like I said earlier in the video, they want to be in total control of everybody on the earth. Okay? So them being in total control of everybody on the earth means that if we can't, we won't have a say so in our decisions as far as health is concerned. Okay, finances, where we work or live. You see? will be a perpetual slave through a digital currency
Right.
to these fucking people, man.
Right.
You know?
Right. And that's why they're upset because we're telling them they're trying to bring in shit, unrighteous decrees, basically.
Yep.
And we're telling them how they got their riches by the deceit.
By deceit. That's right.
Goddamn devils.
That's
and they're
right.
mad. So they can become.
Yeah. It's too late though.
Yeah.
The cat is out of the fucking bag now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 13. That was it.
Oh, was it?
I'll read Isaiah 13 and 3 again.
Oh no, jump
No.
down to 11 to 16 and then get 19.
Isaiah 13 and 16, and it reads, "Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes.
That's right.
Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravaged."
And that's what's getting ready to take place, man. When this economy collapses, people are going to be out here trying to look for food and resources, man. Okay. So in the meanwhile, while they're looking for these foods and resources, they're going to be taking people. They're going to be killing their kids, tearing their wives up, ravishing their wives. I was just watching a movie this morning. Some Edomites in the woods. Here's an older movie. Riding through on mini bikes. They got caught by some hillbillies. You know? And what did the hillbillies do? They tied up the men and they raped the women. Okay? Took their bikes, took their shit, tied the men up, and raped the women. And that's what's going to happen, man. That's what's going to happen real soon here in America, man. A lot of doors are going to get kicked in. You know? Go ahead.
All y'all women that like to twerk.
Yeah.
I think these UN ain't watching
They
these.
watching that. Watching them twerking videos.
Yep.
Shit.
Yep. Reading on, "Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
That's right.
Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces."
Start that over again? Yeah.
Isaiah 13 and 17.
What's up, man?
"Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them."
The Medes. Who's in the land of the Medes right now? The Russians. Okay, what did I say earlier about the Russians? When all hell breaks loose in America and this government calls in the UN, Russia and China are going to come in under the guise of the UN. Then Russia's going to come in, and it says that the Medes are not going to regard their silver or gold. They're not going to negotiate for a peace. They're not going to negotiate for any cash. They're going to come here and take whatever the fuck they want. Go ahead,
"Which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
That's right.
Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces."
Them guns, those rockets, personal rockets, those tanks, the MRAPs with the 50 cals and 30s on them. Okay, those are the bows, man, that are going to dash these young men to pieces. Go ahead.
"And they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb."
That's right. They shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb, man. They're going to be out here like madmen, sparing none. Go ahead.
"Their eyes shall not spare children.
Uh-huh.
In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah."
That's right. And we all know what happened in Sodom, Gomorrah, and those three sister cities.
Right.
They were all burnt to a fucking crisp, man. You know? But you got a scripture that says that this land, instead of being in this land, you would have been better off being in Sodom and Gomorrah. Because it's going to be way worse here, man. Okay? Because see, Sodom and Gomorrah was just burnt to the goddamn ground. All hell didn't break loose in Sodom and Gomorrah. It was just destroyed. Okay? So this place, when it goes down, it's going to be a hellish place, man, before it's destroyed with nuclear missiles. Go ahead.
That was it.
What was it? Jeremiah 30, 16. I think I'll go down to these 3 Joels, 3 Jeremiahs, 3 Joels, and then we'll call it.
Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
That's right. All they that devour the children of Israel, the Psalm the 83rd chapter proves, are going to be devoured. Go ahead.
And all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all they that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
All they that spoil thee shall be a spoil. Who spoiled the children of Israel? Who made them a homeborn slave? That's why the Most High asked the question, is Israel a homeborn slave? Why would he ask that? Because these people don't want a kingdom. They want to continue to build somebody else's up, man.
Yep.
You see? We're tired of building up somebody else's kingdom. We want our own. You know? And after all the hell that we've been through on this goddamn planet, because of the so-called white man, we deserve a fucking kingdom. You see? And the Most High is going to make sure we get it.
And don't say go back to where you from if you want your own.
If you goddamn don't
Because
say
where
that.
would you go?
Yeah, back to this Mount Seir, to them fucking caves over there. All right.
Goddamn devils. I
That's
hate when
what-
they say that. Well, go back. What the fuck?
You know?
You know, first of all, this was the
The Native American Indians were here before you killed fucking hundreds of millions of them.
Nah.
So what the fuck are you talking about? And man, there's manifest destiny. Okay, well then the children of Israel coming into rulership is going to be manifest destiny, right?
Yep.
You see? Can't make no argument like that. The fuck out of here. Go ahead, Ar. That was it. Grab Jeremiah 49 and 12. You know? Looking over here at us like we're saying something wrong. These are historical facts, man, that you keep hiding from our children so they don't learn about who they are, even though it's a bunch of fucking lies anyways, calling them Africans. Okay? You know, get the real history books out. Get the Josephus out. Okay? It'll tell you about all of the campaigns that the children of Israel fought with the Romans. With Titus, Vespasius, and General Pompey. Yeah, we know the fucking history. We know who the hell we were fighting. You see? Get that book out. You see? All them goddamn lies, man. We know who we know that the children of Israel ran out of Jerusalem, out of Masada, down into West Africa from the Roman persecution. You see? Yahweh Shai said, yo, when you see the city being compassed about with armies, then run into the wilderness. And that's what millions of Jews did. And a lot of them were left, like there's going to be a lot of children of Israel left in America when all hell starts breaking loose. 2/3 of Israel are going to die here because they didn't want to run into the wilderness. Right now, we're trying to hide from persecution and death through Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. And a lot of our people aren't. You see?
Which was all prophecy.
You damn right.
You know, when they fled into the west parts of Africa, and then they dwelled there for a couple hundreds of years, then there goes the west,
Yep.
you know, the west.
About
on this
1,000
side.
years.
Yeah, well, okay, 1,000.
Yep.
And they wasn't got.
Yeah, because when the Romans fell, when we ran into Africa, we were there probably a couple hundred years, and then Rome fell. Okay. Then when we started going up into places we ran up into Europe, Russia, Scotland, Ireland. Okay, Great Britain. That was our people over there for 1,000 years ruling. Okay, these images. The same people were in the coast of West Africa for about 1,000 years, and then when Rome, when that beast was finally let out of that pit after that 1,000 years, that you can read about in Revelations. okay, to deceive the nations for a short period of time. That was after 1,000 years. You see? So in 1400s, okay, when they finally got a foothold in the 1400s, 1492 came over here and they started destroying the children of Israel, the Northern Kingdom. Okay, beat their asses for a while, to about 150, 180 years. Then they started snatching up after they rebelled as slaves over here. They had to go over and get slaves from the west coast of Africa. They found out they were Israelites. Okay, so they started enslaving the Israelites and bringing them over here. You see? See what? So when we talk about these things, we know what the fuck we're talking about. So you Edomites can get mad as hell if you want when we start talking about historical facts, because it's the truth. But you don't teach that in your fucking schools because you're a bunch of liars.
Like we're Africans.
Yeah.
They took like that, what is that movie, that warrior? He's an African warrior. Zulu Nation.
Zulu, yeah.
Zulu?
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
There's a part in that Zulu joint where Shaka Zulu,
Yeah.
Shaka Zulu, Khan.
Yep.
The water. There was a all black people in this film, right? And you had some black roaming around free, but dark-skinned brothers roaming around free, and then you had a wall full of Jakes just shackled up, dark-skinned people. And there's one scene where these white people are talking, and they're like, "Well, who are they in the background?" And they're like, "They're from the tribe of Judah. That's Israelites."
Oh shit, that was on that movie?
You can find it. You can find it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
on
peep that
YouTube.
Just
that part.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try.
You know what I'm saying? Showing you, they know there's a difference.
Between the Africans and the Israel. That's right, bro.
Not that devils.
Yep.
They won't teach you that.
Hell no, they ain't gonna teach you that.
But we gotta do the scriptures anyway, because it says there will be a difference between an Egyptian one.
Yeah. There's going to be there's a difference between Egyptians and the children of Israel. Yep.
That was it.
Hey, bro, that's fire. You got any more on that?
Well, Jeremiah 49.
12. Bro.
Jeremiah 49 and 12. Therefore, behold, the days come, says Yahweh, that I will send unto him wanderers that shall cause him to wander, and shall empty his vessels and break their bottles.
Grab Jeremiah 50 and 13. We got 3 more.
Jeremiah.
When I upload this, I'll send it to you so you can try to re-upload it.
Jeremiah 50 and 13. Because of the wrath of Yahweh, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate.
That's right. This place is going to be wholly desolate, man. Go ahead.
Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues.
That's right. It's going to hiss at all her plagues. What plagues, man? All the hell is going to be taking place here when its economy collapses. Okay? It's not only going to be a lot of killing with the sword, man. It's going to be a lot of people starving to death, people being eaten by animals. Okay? I mean, it's going to be diseases out here that are not only going to just show up because of all of the dead bodies, the feces, the trash, but Esau's going to release some shit too. Go ahead,
Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her.
That's right. All ye that bend the bow. Who's going to be bending bows, man? All these other nations. What are they going to be shooting? They're going to be shooting thermonuclear weapons over here. Okay? Go ahead.
Spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against Yahweh.
That's right. They're going to send every goddamn thing they got to destroy this place, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Shout against her round about. She hath given her hand, for foundations are fallen. Her walls are thrown down, for it is the vengeance of Yahweh take vengeance upon her as she have done, do unto her.
That's right. Take vengeance upon her, man. And do unto her as she has done. What has she done? She's destroyed the whole goddamn earth. All she's done is rape, robbed, and murdered. Okay? You see? Go ahead. Is that it? Joel 2, read 30, 30 and 31.
Joel 2 and 30. And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and terrible day of the Lord to come.
That's right. That great and terrible day is that time when them nuclear missiles are going to hit this place. Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of Yahweh shall be delivered. For in the Mount Zion in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as Yahweh has said, and in the remnant whom Yahweh shall call.
That's right. And that remnant of who? The children of Israel. Okay? A small number of people, man. That's all is going to be taken out of America. And they're all going to be from the children of Israel. Okay? From the 12 tribes. The 144,000, which is in the number of the 1/3, man. All right? That's a very small number of people that are going to be taken out of America, man. This place is going to be burnt to a goddamn crisp. Go ahead. That was it. Joel 3, read 1 to 9. And then jump down to 19, and that's it.
Joel 3 and 1. For behold, in those days and that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
That's right. He's going to bring again, which means he's going to end this captivity of the children of Israel. Okay? Go ahead.
I will also gather all nations, and I will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
The valley of Jehoshaphat, or Yahweh Shaphat, which means the valley of judgment, man. Okay? That's what's getting ready to take place. The stage is already set. The nations are angry with America. The dollar is collapsing. And America is not going to have a choice but to go to war, man, to maintain control over the entire system. Okay? That's the only way that they can control this system is through war. And they're going to lose miserably. Not only to the Russians and the Chinese, but when Yahweh Shah shows up, he's going to put the rest of the foot up their ass. Okay? Because they just going to get a couple toes, but when the Most High sends his son, boy, that's it. You see? Go ahead.
And will plead with them there for my people.
That's right. And plead means to go to war. The Most High is going to bring war to these people, man, for the children of Israel. You see? Go ahead.
And for my heritage, Israel.
That's right.
Whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
That's right.
And they have cast lots for my people, and I have given a boy for an harlot.
That's right. And that's what they did. That's what these people were doing, okay? During the slave trade, giving wine and muskets, you know, for little children, man, that have their way with them, you know? Homeboy kept looking over here like what I was saying was wrong. That's what the fuck they did. Go ahead,
And so they girl for a wine.
You see? Go ahead.
That they might drink.
Yep.
Oh, you don't try to sing this girl ahead, man.
Like, man, that's messed up. Man, get your fucking
Get
ass in the
over
store.
it already.
Yeah.
You know?
You
Right. But then we go to court for anything. They want to bring up all our priors.
Shit. Yeah.
but you can't bring up theirs.
You know?
Get over it, man. You know?
Yeah. Tyrone, when you was 9 years old, you
Right.
remember he burnt that motherfucking picnic table
Exactly.
with a lighter. Wait a minute, bro.
Exactly.
You know? But we can't bring your past up.
Nah,
Get
not
the
at all.
fuck out of
No,
here.
you can't. Get over it,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
You know, read it knowing.
Yes.
Joel 3 and 4. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre,
Uh-huh.
and Zidon,
Mhm.
and all the coasts of Palestine, will ye render me a recompense?
That's right.
And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head,
That's right.
because ye have taken my silver and my gold.
Yeah, when they went in and took all of the property of the children of Israel, you could see that on the Ark of Titus. Okay, over in Paris, they got what they call the Ark of Titus. They had it on the movie Ghostbusters. What do they have on there? They have an image of Romans going into Jerusalem and stealing all our shit, man. Okay? The 7 candlesticks, some of the books, some of the other artifacts that we had, you know? They stole all our shit, and they still got it over in the Vatican right now. A lot of our stuff downstairs. Why do they have armed fucking guards under a church? You know what I mean? You know, you try to go through one of them doors, they're gonna blast your ass. And ain't no hope, freeze, get down on the floor. No, they're gonna put holes in you. Why? Because they know everything down there is sensitive as hell, man. The real truth is down underneath the Vatican. Well, we gonna get all that shit back anyways. You know, and some. All that gold them Edomites are sitting on in their basements. Yeah, we're gonna get all that shit too. Okay? And so, and you as a slave. Go ahead, bro.
Reading on, because ye have taken my silver and my gold,
Uh-huh.
and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things.
Yeah.
The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians.
The children of Judah and Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians. Who are the Grecians? The so-called white man. Wasn't Alexander the Great a so-called white man? But Alexander the Great wasn't a Greek. He was a goddamn Macedonian. Okay? And the Macedonians go back to Esau, Edom. The Edomites. You see? They don't like that shit. Huh? Go ahead,
That ye might remove them far from their border.
That's right. Bring them over here to America, to a people whose language they could not understand. Okay? And that's it. That's in the curses. Deuteronomy 15, 28. Got Deuteronomy 28th chapter. 15 on down. It tells you, man, we were going to be sold to a nation whose language we didn't understand, man. Okay?
It's going to come a proverb in the Bible.
All right. Nigger, Spick, Puerto Rican, Cuban, you know?
They beat everything out of us.
All right. We were
heritage.
destroyed, totally destroyed, man.
Your name is not Kunte.
That's right.
Your
It's
name
Toby.
is Toby. You know what I'm saying?
Kunta. Whoop-pow! Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Behold, I will raise them out of the place whether ye have sold them.
And that's what's happening right now. He's raising us out of this place, man. Because we're speaking in a rulership mentality, man. We're acting in a rulership mentality. We don't got time for no bullshit. And that goes for our families, our people that we say we love. Okay, our children, you know? And anybody in general, man. We're starting to have that rulership mentality back, man. We're not going to let you take it any fucking more, man. Okay? Also your looks. You know? Go ahead.
And will return your recompense upon your own head.
That's right. We're going to recompense you payment for what you did to us. Okay? It has to happen, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Judah.
Okay, so when the economy collapses and we start putting these people in chains and they're slaves and they start having children, we're going to sell them to our neighbors, man. Okay? We're going to sell these people to our neighbors, your children. We're going to snatch them out of your fucking arms just like you did ours. Okay? That's a recompense, man. You have to be recompensed. You have to be paid back for what you did to the children of Israel, the children of Judah. Go ahead, Adam.
Past slaughter.
Yep.
For the iniquities.
Isaiah 14 and 21. You know?
Read it on. And they shall sell them to the Sabeans,
Yep.
to a people far off, for Yahweh has spoken it.
That's right. Yahweh has spoken it. We haven't spoken it. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua put the spirit on us to come out here and say these words, man.
That's right.
We don't fucking rehearse this stuff before we come out.
Right.
We don't know what we're going to say. I might have some scriptures wrote down, but guess what? That doesn't mean that that's where we're always going to go. You see? And that's and being as though we write them scriptures down and we come out here, that doesn't mean I'm gonna say my own words. The spirit is going to be on me to say certain things, man. So there's a message brought out. You see? You got any more on that?
Yep. Verse 9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war.
That's right.
Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of the war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into the swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong.
And that's what every single one of these nations that's telling the United States to go kiss their own ass, from North Korea, okay, Saudi Arabia just told United States to go fuck themselves, okay. All these nations that were at one point under the authority of the United States are now telling them to go fuck themselves, man.
Yeah.
The weak are saying I'm strong. And they're all joining together to come against the United States, man. Okay? Because they know that this place hasn't been anything but oppressive and wicked as hell, man. Okay? Upon the people of the whole earth. Not just the children of Judah and Israel, but every goddamn body. And everybody's sick of your asses, man. You see? You got anything else?
Yep. Joel 3 and jumping down to verse 19.
Yes, sir.
Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness. For the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land.
That's right.
But Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation.
And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Kadash.
We're going to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel. And greetings, shalom to the Akiyam, Akwati, them speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom. Good.